and he was out single for a while, eligible,
Right.
by many people's standards. Was he pretty close to the vest when it came to relationships, even with the family, or now that he's in a pretty serious relationship now?
Yeah,
it seems like
it's tough to back with everything. The world, people can ruin things pretty quickly.
Sure,
all it takes is and people are. It's only it's not getting better. It's only getting worse, and the way people can be, it can make it pretty hard to date someone like that, because you think like, oh, this is I'm just dating a person, he's a guy, and then all of a sudden it's article after article after article after post after tag for everybody just being like, you are a piece of crap. So like to anybody he's tried to date, and just destroying them and telling them and it's like, you can only take that for so long, and it makes relationships kind of hard for him, I think.
So like the media would be critical of the people he'd be
not
seeing.
media, but also like people on Twitter on.
Is it because he's like
sometimes like people who in their head feel like they are eligible to date
Yeah,
him, and
I
they're
get
like,
that.
we will
I
tear
can't tell
her
you,
down.
I can't tell you how many messages and things I get tagged in on the daily, just being like, if your brother just meets me, we are going to be in love, and it'll be like a 70-year-old woman, and it's like, okay. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know much about you, but I am not Patty Stanger. Like I'm not Millionaire Matchmaker over here.
Oh man, yeah. I guess on the smallest of levels, yeah. Nally has a doubt. I can only imagine from your brother's standpoint, the people he's met,
horrible. They just and everybody's always just commenting, being like, "Hey, brother-in-law," and I'm just like, "Oh, you guys." If you want to stand out, at least come up with some original material.
Are you pretty protective of your brother?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You have to be. It's just, there's just been too much. It's been like a slow burn over the years. It's not like all of a sudden he catapults to fame, and
sure.
We've been experiencing, and we've watched the internet happen. Like Twitter wasn't around when he first started making movies. And so just being able to see it all, kind of what can happen, and what it can be a dark place. And people can get very bold with the things they think are appropriate.
But he seems like he's in a pretty happy relationship now.
Yeah, I think,
Yeah. And you approve?
I approve, yeah.